Hey guys! I know that it might not be too long from when I last saw you that you're seeing me now because I shot the Sid and Marty Krofft video on Saturday and I still can't figure out how to get my editing program to put it up. It's like failed a bunch of times, so I'm definitely going to get it out before I post this video, but I'm worried because the days of the week are running out a little bit, so I wanted to make sure that I still get in the 3 videos a week that I'm trying to stick with. So this might actually be uploading on like the day after, or maybe even if things are really bad, the same fucking tracks. Sorry. So, this might be uploading either on the day after or the same day as my Sid and Marty Krofft video. So if you haven't seen that yet, you should totally check it out because it's basically all about me and my childhood and like the shows that I used to watch as a kid. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about stuff that's been going on in my life recently. My best friend, she left for a robotics competition week, so I'm kind of all alone. It's a really nice day and I'm thinking, hey, you know, if she was here I'd be spending this day with her because it's Take Your Child to Work Day, so our school gave us the day off for some reason, I don't know why, and none of my other friends want to hang with me, so I was like, I would probably end up going over to her house and bringing her some like pecan bars or something, you know. I bake a lot, so I figured I probably would have baked her something if she was around, but she's not. She's with her boyfriend at a robotics competition, so that's great, like great for her, great for them, but like I'm here all by myself, and I miss her a lot, so Maddie, if you're watching this, I love you. Yesterday was Day of Silence. You stay silent the whole day, and it's representative of LGBTQIA plus people who are in the closet. A lot of people don't do it because they find it controversial, or they find it, that's not the right word. They find that it has the opposite effect, that we should be talking about these issues, not staying silent. A lot of people treat it more like a game, you know, rather than like a ooh, who can stay silent the longest game, like have you broken it yet? Have you broken the silence? You know, have you like lost the game yet? And it's not a game, you know, it's really representative of people who can't speak out, but people are saying that instead of saying, oh, people can't speak out, we should be using the day to speak out about these issues. So I tried to do like a thing where I stayed silent, so I was doing the Day of Silence, but I also had cards. So I wasn't talking to people, I was still upholding that Day of Silence, but they got to learn about something they may have not known about before. I wish I had shown it to more people. I only got to show it to like a handful of people, like 5 or 6. I wish I had shown my cards to more people. I think what drew a lot of people towards me is that I baked rainbow snickerdoodles and I handed those out. I baked about like 100 and I was handing them out to people, and so people were like more apt to listen to me when I held up the card, like ask me about asexuality. They were more like I guess just more likely to ask me about it because they were actually like, we were actually, you know, face to face, and I was giving them something, so they felt like they had to give something back to me. You know, they felt like they had to give their time and attention to me because I had given them a delicious rainbow cookie. Do you think it's weird to have a good friendly relationship with your best friend's boyfriend? Me and my best friend's boyfriend talk a lot, and we found out that we have similar personality types. He's an ENFP and I'm an INFP. And I'm only introverted by 3%, so I'm 47% extroverted and 53% introverted. So I'm basically could be either, you know? So we're basically the same personality type. And my best friend is an INTJ, so she's introverted, and then she has that intuitive side, but she's a T and a J instead of an F and a P. So it's kind of like that saying, like opposites attract. But if you've ever taken a psychology course, and I'm only saying this because I have my psychology AP test literally this next Monday, and I'm going to die. If opposites don't attract, it's something to do with like if you have similar things to each other you attract, you know, similarities. Actually having similar hobbies, similar interests means you're more likely to form a lasting relationship. And also like basically what determines like your like attraction to another person is due to the mere exposure effect. Exposure, or like think of like near, like just a little bit, and then like exposure, like being exposed to the person, being around the person, being near the person. So it basically is that when you're just around a person for a long period of time, you begin to be attracted to them. That's like the psychology behind like liking people is basically like if you're around the person enough, then you'll just you'll just get together. I was thinking about what other types of videos I should do. I think I really want to do a baking video, but I need to have enough time to do that. I need to set aside a lot of time to do like a baking video. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I had enough followers that I could like put up like a Twitter page and have you guys tweet at me like questions that you want me to answer, because I love answering like thought-provoking questions. Or I'd love to do a tag. I want to do the best friend tag with my friend Maddie, but the cupcake edition, and I want to smear cupcakes in her face because I know everything about her, and I guarantee she does not pay attention to enough of my life, so she probably doesn't know much about me. So I think that'd be really fun. I guess my ending message of this video is, it's a beautiful day today, so if you're sitting inside right now watching this video, go outside and have some fun. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!